Welcome back, everyone, to Science Series number 6. You saw the field of trucks, you saw the lineup, you know the theme. It's time to get tough. Let's get started with round 1 of racing. Starting off, we got this year's toughest monster truck tour champion, if I remember correctly, Dirt Crew taking on last year's champion, Tailgater. Looking to get a championship here on this channel. The Gator versus the dump truck, down they go. And Dirt Crew. They don't call him the flying dump truck for nothing. Flying to victory and advancing to round 2. Alright, next up in racing, we got Bigfoot taking on Snakebite, the classic monster truck rivalry when it's not Gravedigger. But there is no Gravedigger in this Science Series, this is actually the first ever Science Series where I've done one without Gravedigger or Max D. I mean, yeah, I did the Kings of Crunch one, but those were neither Hot Wheels or Spin Master trucks. But anyways, Bigfoot also on a Spin Master chassis. Taking on Snakebite. Down they go. And it is going to be Bigfoot advancing to round 2. Alright, next up in racing, we got King Crunch taking on Hooked. Been a while since we've seen King Crunch. Actually, no, I take that back. I ran it in the Flashback Showdown. Okay, well, it's been a while since I've run this version. And King Crunch taking on Hooked, battle the Chevys. Down they go. And it is going to be King Crunch. Alright, next round of racing. Or next racing, round 1, what I was saying. We got Barbarian taking on Toxic. Man, well, as we've seen Barbarian, but he's back for the toughest Monster Truck Tour edition of the Science Series. Taking on Toxic, who is making his competitive debut. And what better Science Series to debut in than the toughest Monster Truck Tour. Battle of the Fours, down they go. And Barbarian, this Science Series veteran, showing the new kid how it's done. Well, I say new kid, but this truck's been around for a long time in real life. Alright, next up in racing, we got Stone Crusher taking on Velociraptor. You've seen Velociraptor on here. Here it goes, taking on Stone Crusher and Velociraptor. Alright, next up in racing, it's Bad Habit taking on the 2022 World Finals Racing Champion Quad Chaos. A Jeep versus a Quad. Well, it's supposed to be a Jeep. And down they go. And it's going to be Bad Habit taking out the former world champion. Alright, next up in racing is Captain USA taking on Raising Cane. Captain USA has run in the toughest Monster Truck Tour a few times under Travis Groth in 2013 and 2012, and under Jeff Boehner in 2011, if I remember right. Anyways, it's Chevy versus Dodge. Down they go, and Raising Cane takes out the captain. Alright, next up in racing, it's DCT Power Sports versus Team Throttle Monster. Maximus taking on Kamikaze. Down they go, and they collide in the air, and Kamikaze will get the win. Well, maybe they didn't collide, but they touched tires in the air. Alright, next up in racing, another member of Team Throttle Monster, but this one's taking on a member of Team Triple B. It's Boss Gator. And Boss Gator having some problems, allowing Jurassic Attack to get the win. Which, by the way, I'm very happy to see Jurassic Attack get a spot in the real-life World Finals. That truck's been around for a long time, so it's about time we got a World Finals invite. Alright, next up in racing, another member of Team Throttle Monster is Rockwell Red. A truck we haven't seen for a while on this channel. Taking on Double Trouble, a past champion truck here on this channel earlier this year. And down they go. And it's going to be Rockwell Red. It is looking good for Team Throttle. And there is going to be a Team Throttle matchup. Alright, next up in racing, it's Monster Patrol taking on Hurricane Force. You saw the green Monster Patrol, here comes the pink one. I hope they do the 30th anniversary one in the Monster Machine suit, and that'd be awesome. That's probably my favorite Monster Patrol look. Anyways, Monster Patrol, Hurricane Force going at it, down they go. And Hurricane Force, T-Bone's Monster Patrol, But Monster Patrol still comes out on top. And Hurricane Force is just sitting there. Well, that was certainly interesting. But Monster Patrol is advancing to round 2. Hurricane Force, the opposite. Alright, next up in racing is Triple B taking on DCT. Ice Cream Man taking on Blockhead. I just realized I dropped another run. Triple B eating DCT. Down they go, and the ice cream truck takes out the truck that's made out of Legos. That's one monster truck you don't want to step on. But Ice Cream Man did it. He must have had shoes on. Alright, we are just about done with round 1. We got a few races left. This being one of them. It's Vendetta taking on Illuminator. Haven't seen Illuminator for a while. Awesome truck. I hope to see it in person one day. Right, we're taking on Vendetta. Down they go. And Vendetta. Wow. Man, he was flying. Vendetta being a past champion truck. Not in the World Finals, but he won the Slam Series and earned him a spot in the World Finals. Alright, next up in racing, it's the Scorpion taking on the Wolf. Stinger Unleashed taking on Wolf's Head. Stinger Unleashed, another truck that hasn't been seen for a while. Wolf's Head, another World Finals champion in long jump last year. Here they go. And it's going to be Stinger Unleashed. Breaking the red lane curse. Seems like a lot of trucks have been struggling in the red lane, but Stinger Unleashed somehow broke the curse. Taking out Wolf's Head. And last race of round 1 is the Rusty Bigfoot taking on the Veteran. I found this at an antique mall here in town, of all places. I had to pay more, $6. But who knows when I'd see this one again. Anyways, Veteran, Bigfoot, down they go. And it's going to be Bigfoot. Went around the speed bump, but the only rule here in racing is they got to stay on the track. And Bigfoot did that, thanks to me remembering to put a wall there. So both Bigfoot trucks are going into round 2. Alright, up next after this is long jump, but first, fast loser race. So somebody's going to get out of long jump here. We got Captain USA and long jump. Captain USA and Tailgater. And Captain USA back for revenge. Alright, it's time for long jump. This is something different I've been doing. The losers of round 1 get to do long jump. So we're kicking things off with Quad Chaos, a World Finals champion. Down it goes. Having some trouble keeping it straight. That's okay, we're going to try that again. Do this with all the trucks, no special treatment for Quad Chaos. Having some problems. Alright, one more time. You know how it goes. 3 strikes, you're out. And that's strike 3, so we have no leader. And Quad Chaos gets disqualified. Which means Stone Crusher here has got a chance at taking the lead. Assuming he can keep it straight. Here he goes. Alright, truck to beat Stone Crusher. Alright, next up. Like I said, past champion truck. World Finals champion in long jump is Wolf's Head. Only it was the silver one, but still. Up next, looking to take out Stone Crusher. And off the track. Knocks over a Dr. Pepper can I forgot to throw away. Here, we're going to try that again. Clearly there's something wrong with the ramp. Alright, we're going to try that again one more time. Alright, new leader, Wolf's Head. Up next, looking to rock him like a hurricane. It's Hurricane Force. Pretty awesome custom. Very simple. And here it goes. And problems with the ramp again. Or maybe it's the tracks themselves. I don't know, but we're going to push through it. Attempt number 2. Alright, final attempt for Hurricane Force. And Hurricane Force will not get the win. You know, I think I'm going to change out these tracks. I just bought some new ones. Alright, so I put some new ones on. right in the middle. Then I put on some different ones right here. And it seems to be sitting more straight. So we're going to test it out with Double Trouble, who is up next. A past champion truck looking to get another championship. Already gotten an invite to the World Finals. And has the lead. New leader, Double Trouble. Yeah, I always wanted Double Trouble to be in the World Finals. I remember fantasizing that in 2013. Like, both Ross brothers and Roger Seidel and the Destroyer. Because back then, to me, that was the Washington Holy Trinity. The Ross brothers and Roger Seidel. Captain USA, Double Trouble, and Destroyer. Yeah, it was a simpler time back then. Anyways, you didn't come here to hear me ramble. You've come from Monster Trucks. Here comes the Illuminator. And the new tracks seem to be working. Now we got a new leader, Illuminator. And to all those that were affected by the other crappy tracks, I do apologize, but you will get another chance in freestyle. Or the Fast Loser truck if I bring it back and you just happen to be one of the trucks that got screwed over in long jump. And anyways, next up in long jump, it's the Veteran. Awesome looking truck. And Tyler Gross absolutely destroyed it wherever I forgot. He's always been the one to destroy the truck. And comes up short. So that means Illuminator remains your leader. Alright, next up in long jump. Another new truck this year. Well, on this channel, it's Maximus. And comes up short also. Illuminator remains your leader. Alright, next up in long jump, it's Boss Gator. Looks like we're having some trouble with the ramp now. Went off the track. Still managed to hit the ramp though, so it still counts. So Boss Gator will not get the lead. Illuminator remains your leader. Alright, next up in long jump is Illuminator's teammate, Toxic. And down he goes. Yeah, hit it sideways, but still hit the ramp. Comes up really short. Oh, what is that? So Illuminator remains your leader. Only 4 trucks remain. Alright, next up, one of the new trucks of this year, it's Hooked. And here he goes. Oh, came so close, but Illuminator remains your leader. Alright, down to the 3 trucks, this being one of them. Here comes Snakebite. And lands right there. That means Illuminator's still your leader. And next up, the truck is snapped together. It's Blockhead. Oh man, takes a chunk out of the speed bump. Meaning your new leader is Blockhead. Now we're down to one last truck. It's all come down to this. Who's taking long jump? Will it be Blockhead? Will it be Tailgater? Only one way to find out. Here comes the Gator. And who landed right there? That means your winner is Blockhead. And the one behind the wheel of Blockhead, Freddy Frostbite, Mr. Extreme. Congratulations to you. Come on, out here and celebrate. A new long jump champion has been crowned. Holy crap, that was awesome. Alright, your long jump champion, it's Blockhead. Alright, that concludes long jump. Back to racing. Alright, we have crowned our first champion in this video. Let's crown another. As we get ready to do round 2. Bigfoot versus Dirt Crew, Ford versus Dodge, down they go. And it is going to be Dirt Crew. A 2-time champion on this channel. One of the wins being from this year. And he just might get a spot in the Science Series World Finals. Alright, next up in racing is King Crunch taking on Barbarian. Not much to say here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go. And it is going to be Barbarian. Alright, next up in racing, both trucks are sporting orange and purple and black. Who wears it best? Banham or Velociraptor? And it's going to be Velociraptor. Alright, the next matchup. Both trucks are white pickups wearing blue. Who wears it best, Raising Cane or Kamikaze? And it's going to be Kamikaze. Alright, next up in racing, it's a Team Throttle matchup. It's Jurassic Attack taking on Rockwell Red. Down they go. And it's going to be Jurassic Attack. Alright, next up in racing, it's a Triple B matchup. It's Monster Patrol taking on the Ice Cream Man. Let's go. And Ice Cream Man has been busted. Monster Patrol moving on to round 3. Alright, 2 races left. Vendetta taking on Stinger Unleashed. And it's going to be Vendetta. And last race of round 2. Bigfoot taking on Captain USA. Battle of the Big Blue Truck. One's a Chevy, one's a Ford. Who's better? And it's going to be Captain USA. Alright, next up. I'm over here. Next up in racing, this is round 3. Dirt Crew taking on Barbarian. And Dirt Crew. Man, that truck is unbeatable. That truck is definitely going to the World Finals. Alright, next up in racing, it's another Team Throttle matchup. Velociraptor taking on Kamikaze. And it's going to be Velociraptor. Alright, next up in racing, it's Monster Patrol taking on Jurassic Attack. Triple B versus Team Throttle once again. Down they go, and it's going to be Jurassic Attack. And last race, round 3. Vendetta taking on Captain USA. Down they go, and it's going to be Vendetta. Alright, we are now in the semifinals. Dirt Crew taking on Velociraptor. Then next race will be another Team Throttle matchup. It's 3-1 here for Dirt Crew. Oh, need to pause for a second to fix the chassis. There we go, just had to snap it back on. So here we go. These 2 trucks are really fast. Who's faster? And Velociraptor putting an end to Dirt Crew's winning streak. Well, I think it's safe to say Team Throttle has won this. But which Team Throttle truck is going to be crowned the champion? Will it be Vendetta or Jurassic Attack that will face Velociraptor? And it is close, but it's going to be... oh my gosh. It's going to be a rerun, that's what it's going to be. Alright, hey, let's try that again. And they both do front flip, but the win is going to go to Vendetta. Team Throttle is not messing around here. Well, Monster Jam fans, it's all come down to this, the final race. Let's meet our competitors. In the yellow lane, it's MJ, Kyrak, and Velociraptor. Sorry if I said that wrong again. And in the red lane, Awesome Sports 13 and Vendetta. It's a Team Throttle matchup. Somebody's got to win. Somebody has got to lose. And it's time to go racing. And your winner is Velociraptor. Vendetta. His winning streak has also been put to an end. Courtesy of Velociraptor. Yeah, he's going to celebrate his victory. Alright. Alright, so congratulations to your racing winner and our long jump winner. But who's going to win freestyle? Stay tuned because you don't want to miss it.